maturity minus low maturity times the rate for the high, and everything divided by length of the interval. Oh, I get it. Cut. We'll do this again. Let me check this code. Uh, Maybe I didn't save that part. No, this one is correct. So I'm not gonna worry about this. Okay. As long as I pick these right, that interpolation formula is gonna work for me. Let me save this properly so that I don't have to search for it again later. So we're gonna figure out an Excel formula to get those numbers. Here I'm gonna make use of VLOOKUP. That's kind of approximate. I'm going to look for this 225, okay? In this. And once I want the first one. And but I want that argument true, which means approximate. If I don't know why I'm, okay. As you can see, it gives me the right numbers. That handles the low because it finds the first approximate match, okay? That's what a VLOOKUP with a non-exact match means. On that list, it says, okay, what's the closest one? That one. So it gives me the number. But it's kind of an issue with the maturity above. So we need to figure out something. Let's see. Let me insert something here. Row for low. I want to get the address of that match, all right? I think now, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. Cut, insert. Let me copy and paste it here. Or let's do this, row of this cell. So if we shift things around, I don't have to manually write it. So on this match, I'm gonna look for A2C, okay, but I want the third one. Then basically for the low maturity, I want the number that's in A4, right? There's a function called address, or yeah, row number 4, column number 1, okay? The address function would give me that. But if you want the value in that address, that's a function called indirect. Basically, I get these. So I'm gonna do the same thing for these. I want the number in fourth row, but second, let me see. I'm sorry, that's high maturity. Address in the next row. Because fourth row has my low maturity. Next row is going to have my high maturity, right? That would be A5 as I want it. So let's make that indirect. I did something wrong. Oh, not C4. I want that number. Same deal with this. Address, fourth column. I'm sorry, fourth row, but I want the second column, and I want the indirect reference to it. Again, as I said, we could do these manually. I just wanted to teach you how to do that sort of stuff. Just because, wait a minute. I did something wrong. No, that's literally 2. And this is going to be, I'm going to write it directly now, indirect reference to address that row plus 1, but the second column. Now, as a check at exactly 3 years, I should get that. Exactly 5 years, I should get that. Why am I? 358, yeah. You get how I get those? Because the idea of linear interpolation is I know the value for 2-year maturity and 3-year maturity, right? But I want for 225. So since 225 is much closer to 2, the 2-year rate should have a higher weight compared to 3-year weight. And the weights are determined by how far away you are from 2 known values that bracket what you want. So in this case, the 2-year rate should have 3 times as much weight as the 3-year rate, because the entire interval is a year long. This is only a quarter. That's the idea behind. Now let me go back to, this is the length of the interval that contains what I want, which is the actual month, okay?